And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's get started, baby. Let's get it started, man.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Second down, Montgomery. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Oh, okay. Don't get out of here.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Damn, they can get out of here.
Now Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. They'll turn to the power game. And he'll get in. Touchdown.
These niggas knocked us straight off the ball.
Jameis Olawale taking it in as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Hey, get out that shit, Z.
An ideal start for the
We lined up. We played for no pass.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from their coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's Trubisky. Oh, he's able to outmuscle it here as he pulls it in. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
The catch, deservedly so, is going to get a lot of credit, but even more so because there's a defender there ready to make a play.
Yeah, just flat out muscled on that one. First down, a run with Cohen. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 15. 38 yards on the scamper there.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Robinson's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A Chicago first down. The former Jag, Allen Robinson, on the catch from Trubisky. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's a long 2 yard there, boy.
What? What's it for who? For you, nigga?
They'll run forward Montgomery. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen.
Get them.
He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A 3-yard touchdown run. As they're now on the board here in the first half. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Left your head down, I think, with that punt. I don't know where you was going. See, you gonna go the distance. So that what you do, nigga.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. This is Elliott.
Oh, gave me the wrong man.
Elliott a first down and more. And finally, down at the 41-yard line.
They gave me the line, man.
16 in the Dallas first down. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
3 down. Check 4. Check the backer.
Now Elliott.
There we go, big.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of
grabbing
scrimmage.
him.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. I'm coming.
Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Dak finding his tight end Witten, and the Cowboys have a first down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. 10th carry now for Elliott. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end, you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game.
I couldn't get behind.
And not able to break away this time as
He
they're
had
going
no
to stop
ram
right around the
pass.
line of scrimmage.
I couldn't get behind the whole
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at him.
Oh, come on,
He's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run.
First down run with Elliott going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
From the 17.
No.
Bad throw there. It's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You don't never leave point like that, man. Should have just kept on fucking running the ball. Why the fuck did you do that? That was just dumb, man. Damn, that was dumb as fuck.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
That is caught by Cohen. They will get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Trubisky. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Trubisky to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. They find some open field here. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Pass and field.
Team, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
You little rope, let you hang yourself.
Let's go, let's go.
That's what we do.
It's not good.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Man, just play the ball. You ain't got to do that. Shit.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Here we go.
They'll run with Elliott.
Oh, give me a little putt.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
You running for no man.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
Oh, shit. It be over him.
So.
And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on third.
Could play an exotic coverage.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
I'm sorry, nigga.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Man.
So stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, it's a chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
Oh, I tried to hit stick that bitch.
That nigga so scared of chicken salad.
I tried to hit stick that bitch and missed the motherfucker.
I know you scared of chicken salad, man. I got that chicken salad get loose on that thing.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
How much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points?
And break this tie.
Break this tie.
Yeah, let's go set lunch.
On 2nd down now. It's Cohen. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Let's do this shit. Fuck putting the ball. Fuck putting the ball. What you nerd, nigga? You don't know what to go and get? You don't know what to pick, dude.
We silent.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
We silent.
Let's go, D.
They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
That nigga scared of chicken salad,
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
They got thunder and lightning out there.
On 2nd and a couple. Trubisky hits his target. Taylor Gabriel. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
That got to be
a little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery.
Oh, I missed the hole with him, man. My bad.
Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On second down, it's Cohen. He dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Oh, man, come on, man, the backfield.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be fourth down and a few inches.
We don't need but an inch yet. Got this nigga digging. He digging deep.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. Off the toss, Cohen.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
He'll have a first down inside the 10.
Fuck out of here, man.
First and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. I thought they might try the sneak, but what they had planned turned out much better.
It certainly did, and let's face it, when you run the sneak there, that's probably the better percentage play to pick up the first down. But if you have confidence in your offensive line that you won't allow any breakthroughs by the defensive front, you run what they did there. Let the big guy take the football, who runs it a little bit better, and pick up the yardage.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it second and goal. They come out here in the eye. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Trubisky gives to Cohen, and he's into the end zone. Tariq Cohen, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Bears have taken the lead. They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Nigga talking about Zeke. Nigga, fuck Zeke. Nigga, we got chicken salad, B.
Oh, okay.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Back now in Arlington, it's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
Okay.
That's how we get that, you know?
The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 from the 26. They go back to Elliott. He's busy. 2 runs in a row. Only 2 yards to show for it. The Cowboys on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
It's a big third down, man. We can't just keep to you like that.
Damn, boy, I fucked that up.
Mike 58, right there. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Prescott to throw it.
Got it.
Complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. Mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Elliott.
Hold your feet, Zeke.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this is Amari Cooper. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 35. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
That would have hit Steve.
Get the fuck out of here,
They go to Prince. They go to Prince, nigga.
He's got daylight.
They go to Prince, nigga. That would have hit
Get the
Steve,
fuck
you
out of
bitch.
here, man.
That would have hit Steve, you nigga. With your motherfucking ass,
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Ooh. That's what we do, nigga.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Bullshit, boy. They so barely nigga ass.
And it's now 21-7.
Boy, they barely nigga ass.
Three of that nigga. Let that nigga block him.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
That bullshit.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15.
They're baiting that nigga up there.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
That's
what I do.
Fuck this shit.
I mean, you decided, though. You know what I'm saying?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott on 1st down. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a 1st down throw. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. To throw is Prescott. And the tip there altered the ball flight. It falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Prescott.
Throw the ball,
Damn.
throw the ball. Come on, throw the ball, baby. Throw the ball.
That's sacked by Khalil Mack. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. Now Prescott on 4th down.
Ain't no fuck. Ain't no fuck.
I like it.
Ain't no fucking
touchdown. 21 yards away as his guys are back within a single score. So they get the score part. The game's not over, but they still need some help here.
Agreed. They definitely need some help, but they took care of the first part by scoring themselves.
I know you can say that nigga was over.
Forbath able to convert the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here.
Yeah, wait on the cut. Wait on the cut. Wait for the cut.
Forbath descended away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Wait for the cut.
Let's go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to fill the game.
A huge play there for Chicago. 48 yards.
Nigga talk about Zeke. Nigga Zeke who?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. The result here, a pickup of 8, leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the run. Watch the run. Hey, you got to get moving, man. Man, moving.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come on. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
On 1st down.
I got a blitz straight up the fucking middle and it did do this stupid shit. Man, come on, man. I ran the fucking blitz straight up the middle and then the bitch run straight up the middle like that.
Like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense, but that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, this nigga the bit, nigga. Jailbreak this shit, nigga. Jailbreak New Orleans. Y'all don't like to play with these, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling man, I don't like to play with.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that? Khalil Mack in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Give me that.
Man, this man running with the ball and just drop the ball.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Just like that.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Prescott now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. And again, it's Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Wrong side.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott yet again.
Come on,
He's
nigga.
going to let it fly.
Oh, no, I stopped the damn man.
And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD.
Good game, B.
Not
Good
to
game.
be. And time is run out
Too
now
much
on
running,
this
man. You
game.
can't have more running.
So this
Man,
one
get
in
the
the
fuck
win
out of here,
column
man.
for the
That's
Chicago
bullshit.
Bears.
Ah, that's
And they were
bullshit, man. I'm
buoyed,
dialing
Charles,
up
by a
perfect
big
play,
second
man.
half that put this one on ice.
The
To
defense
give
let
you a
you
sense that
down.
whatever
The
was
defense
said
let you
Big
down.
time. Think
obviously
of
hit
that. Two
home.
big time running
I
back.
think it's a
Nah,
little bit more
that
than that,
bullshit
though.
ass,
Obviously,
that
there are
fumble
words that are
shit, that
said,
shit,
and,
yo.
hey, come on, guys,
That
we gotta
don't let
play
my
better.
man fumble,
But
we down
sometimes
here
it's
finna
just
score
sharpening your
touchdown. That's a bunch
execution,
of
sharpening
bullshit.
your focus.
Bad coaching, I gotta say,
You
bad
practiced
coaching
all week
gave me
without major
crazy
adjustments,
fuck.
just doing them
Bad
better,
coaching on my
and that
part.
got
I
it
had to
done
do
in
shit
this
up
one.
right.
So that'll
Look at
do
that
it
running,
for
man.
us, for my
Look at
partner,
that
Charles
179,
Davis, and all the
man.
hard-working men and women on our
Games,
crew.
eat that little shit,
I'm
start the
Brandon
game
Gaudin.
out.
You've been watching the
Before I do that,
NFL
okay,
right here.
then we shut
on
that
EA
down.
Look at the total yard, man. The total
With that,
yard the
we
same
say
thing, man.
so
The
long
turnover what
from Big
goddamn
D.
what determined the game. I turned the ball over too many times.
Oh, no,
That's
you
how
got that
that
little
was.
pass yours at the end of the game when I'm just, I said, okay.
What do you mean pass at the end of the game? I ain't get but damn. I didn't even move the ball 30 yards
What?
at
Pass?
the end of the game.
Yeah, at the end of the game, I just said, let me sit back, man.
Oh man, get the fuck out of here.
I want to see what chicken salad had, man. Shit.
Corn master.
Nigga Zeke had 129 on this thing.
You gotta tell your mama to put it in.
2 touchdowns.
Tell your mommy to put it in. I don't know it. Mommy know it.
Then Montgomery had left carry 50 yards. I see, we get a little lighter than thunder, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, good game though, man. I mean, he played solid.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Let me see. Gun, man. Yeah, that bitch had 50. He had 129.
Too much chicken salad for that thing, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna put New Orleans on their ass next time I see them.
Then chicken salad had 3 catches for 34 yards. I mean, he just had a bad day, man,
Yeah, good game, B. Good game.